On average, I earn somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000 per year from credit cards. And it only takes me about an hour's worth of effort total to get that money. Now, I can already hear the Dave Ramsey fanboys out there saying, "But Ben, credit cards are evil and are keeping you poor." And while credit cards certainly can keep you poor if you don't use them properly, and instead carry forward a balance from month to month and get charged those obscenely high interest rates, but I can promise you that me earning thousands of dollars per year from credit cards isn't keeping me poor. In fact, the exact opposite. This extra money is just a small part of how I manage to financially engineer the type of lifestyle I've always wanted. If you're new to the channel, my name's Ben, and I talk about a wide range of personal finance topics, teaching you everything you ever wanted to know about money that school never prepared you for. Because school may have taught you how to diagram a sentence, but it never taught you actual important topics like how to manage your money. So let's get into it. How do I earn thousands of dollars per year from my credit cards? Well, obviously credit cards have rewards programs, but generally earning a few percent cash back isn't going to get you very far. Instead, what I do is I sign up for new credit cards on a regular basis, take advantage of their introductory sign-up bonus offer, and once I get that offer and that card then gets chucked into my desk drawer, likely never to see the light of day again. So let's take, for example, the Chase Freedom Flex card. This is a no annual fee card that offers a rotating 5% cashback category that changes every 3 months, yada, yada, yada. But when you sign up for this card, you will get a $200 bonus if you spend at least $500 in purchases within your first 3 months from account opening. Now look, everyone here is going to spend at least $500 in the next 3 months, so it's not like you're going out of your way and buying things that you otherwise wouldn't buy. Instead, you're simply spending money on gas, groceries, entertainment, whatever, just like you normally would. And once you spend at least $500 in those 3 months, boom, you get $200 back. So if you spend $500 to get back $200, that's essentially getting 40% of your total spending back, in addition to the random 1 or 5% that you're already getting as just regular cashback rewards. Once you get the sign-up bonus, there's no requirement to ever use that card again. So what do? You move on to the next credit card with a different sign-up bonus. Most credit cards require a certain amount of initial spending, which is almost always in the 3-month period after opening the account. Typical sign-up bonuses range from about $150 to $200 if you spend maybe $500 to $1,000 in those 3 months, all the way up to more of the premium credit cards that might offer $500 or more in bonus. And for these cards, you generally need to spend somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000 in the first 3 months. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind is that you generally need a good credit score to ensure that you actually get approved for all of these cards when you're applying. Additionally, in the short term, applying for multiple new cards in a short amount of time will negatively impact your credit score from having multiple hard inquiries. However, hard inquiries generally don't affect your credit score for more than a year, and they usually only lower your score by 1 to 5 points per inquiry. I apply for new credit cards all the time, and my credit score is usually in the low 800 or high 700 range. Also, you're going to want to watch out for cards that have an annual fee. Now, there's nothing wrong with signing up for and getting a bonus from a card that has an annual fee, especially if that fee is waived for the first year like many cards do. But if the card has an annual fee, be sure to cancel it after you safely get that bonus so that you don't mistakenly get hit with that fee next year on the renewal date, unless of course you otherwise find that particular card worthwhile and you want to keep using it despite its annual fee. And while in the short term your score will generally drop due to hard inquiries, in the long run your credit score might actually increase since you will have so many credit cards that your overall credit limits between all of your cards combined is enormous, causing your credit utilization rate to become effectively zero. And this is important because your credit utilization rate makes up a whopping 30% of your overall credit score. Also, even if you don't typically spend that much money each month, you can still strategically time your purchases to be able to hit those larger $500 sign-up bonuses for some of the premium cards. For example, my bed and mattress that I was sleeping on was super old and busted up. I wasn't sleeping well at all, and it was time to replace that stuff, but mattresses can be expensive, at least if you're getting a really nice one. And for me, being able to wake up refreshed instead of being chronically tired all day meant that was going to be money well spent. So instead of just going out and buying an expensive mattress, I first applied for a new credit card, one that required $5,000 to spend within the first 3 months. Now, typically I'm pretty frugal and don't spend anywhere near $5,000 in 3 months on a credit card, but by buying this mattress and a few other large purchases that I've been strategically holding off on making, that was easily able to put me over the top. If you're planning on doing this, I highly suggest applying for Chase credit cards first. This is because Chase has what's known as the 524 rule, which means that if you apply for more than 5 credit cards within a 24-month period, Chase will automatically start declining you for their cards, regardless of your income or your credit score. Now, since Chase has some pretty amazing credit cards in general, you're going to want to get those cards first and then move on to the other branded cards. Some cards earn cash back bonuses, some earn airline miles, hotel points, whatever. And cash is obviously going to be the most universally useful, but things like airline miles are generally worth more than the cash bonuses if you're someone that can efficiently make use of those airline miles. Some cards you can only get the sign-up bonus once for, but with other cards you can get the bonus, cancel the card, and then wait about 2 years on average, and then reapply for the exact same card again and get the bonus a second time, or a third time. This means that there is a near unlimited supply of credit card sign-up bonuses that you can take advantage of. And not to mention that companies offer new products on a regular basis. Now, sign-up bonuses and their requirements do change from time to time, so if you're planning on getting started, honestly, I would just suggest typing in best credit card sign-up bonuses or something like that into Google, and there will be a ton of useful websites that provide you current information about what bonuses are available. Applying for a new credit card usually takes less than 5 minutes, and the companies usually mail you the card super fast, usually either overnight delivery or 2-day delivery, as they want you to start using their card right away. So the whole process takes just a matter of minutes and can easily make you hundreds or a few thousand extra dollars a year just by buying things that you are already planning on buying anyway. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more financial tips and strategies. And as always, I'll see you all again next time. Thanks.